Sort of business end of the season to look ahead to.
There's Regis looking on his first visit to Hillsborough. He's a bit of a football romantic, so he's been looking forward to ticking off these grounds, I bet, Regis. He comes into this one, he says, it's a test we are looking forward to this evening. And we're just about to find out how it's going to go for Sunderland. And we are now underway.
Straight back to the keeper Beadle, isn't it? Going long. Teams tend to do that now from kickoffs, don't they? I think it goes back there, suddenly just drop off, and the three centre-backs are there for Sheffield Wednesday. They could keep possession. Opt to pump it long.
Yeah, they made a couple of changes at the back this evening. Mayo Atsusi and Paul Valentin both come in. Valentin's actually had a couple of good games against Sunderland over the last few seasons, as well as when he makes an appearance. The right back, the Spanish right back.
As you mentioned, we've obviously made the 5 change, and it's 4 as well for Sheffield Wednesday, isn't it? 2 fullbacks, Valentin and Atsusi coming in, Ingleson just in behind Callum Patterson at the top end of the pitch. So 9 changes in all for the 2 sides, both looking to get some sort of winning formula going.
Downfield by Sheffield Wednesday, which Windast is pestering. Anthony Patterson gets his first touch, needs to kick it out. Susi gets things going again. Max Lowe. Charles, who's on loan from Southampton this season. This is Valentin. Got one in, and Raheem did enough. Patrick Roberts is helping out back there. There's Wednesday who come forward. No nonsense from Chris Mepham at the back.
He's done well there, Valentin. Got to the byline, did he? Stood a lovely ball up to the far post. Really attacking it for Sheffield Wednesday.
Charles playing just in front of the back
yeah.
line.
Again, just if you look at our setup now, really, again, we set us up in a 4-3-3, but generally you see Joby does drop in a little bit more alongside Dan Neil, and it's Alan Brown who is pretty much doing what we see from Chris Rigg and joining Elijah Mayenda in that press, and we're almost a 4-4-2, aren't we? Out of possession.
Sunderland haven't really had the ball, string some passes together yet, as Luke 9 just sees that one out.
Like Gassama not happy there. Luke every right there just to hold him off. Not happy, the young man, 21-year-old Gassama. But does he want Luke 9 just to step aside there and allow him to get to the ball at the byline?
I'm sure Luke will take care of him this evening. And his 300th appearance for Sunderland AFC. What an achievement for Luke 9. Obviously want to cap it off with a win as well, Danny.
Yeah, no, fantastic. As we said there in the pre-match, he's ticked off pretty much every position other than goalkeeper, hasn't he? And he keeps on churning the games out.
Beadle plays it out. He's on loan from Brighton, the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper. As Elijah Mayenda uses his body for the first time, and he's done it, and he's got the ball. Elijah Mayenda, can he get a shot away? He's just surrounded by Sheffield Wednesday shirts. Patrick Roberts. And Neil goes in. He's a little bit late there.
Yeah. Well, as the ball goes up to Elijah Mayenda in the first place, there's 3 or 4 blue shirts around him there, and he is a bit isolated, and they get themselves in a little bit of a mess. Sheffield Wednesday not looking after the ball, and he's almost in a one-on-one situation, isn't he? Elijah Mayenda early on.
Svante Ingleson. I just felt that from Dan Neil. The players come into the side. Crowd applause. Everyone fan. So everyone stopped for a moment as well, which is a touching moment. Everyone joining in.
sad, isn't it? Sheffield Wednesday fans passed away. Big round of applause, both sets of fans and players.
You don't see that very often.
No, generally it's just the game goes on, but I'm sure it's something that the refs discussed with both sets of players and coaching staff before the game. Nice touch.
Still not able to really take charge of this game yet, but that's nicely broke up there by Job. Hugh. Wilson goes in for it, but Dan Neal comes out with it. Trying to find Patrick Roberts. Susi takes it. Gassama. Comes into Job, but then goes again. Is there too much on that one? Yes.
Actually, Valentin again, isn't it? Every opportunity to bomb on down that right hand side. Getting behind Leo Kjelda. Sunderland not really settled yet so far, are they? Trying to look at the pitch as well. I mean, obviously most pitches these days are like carpets, but it doesn't look too bad there. But I just want to heard on the radio driving in before, one or two people saying that the pitches,
the centre,
not great. So say in terms of how football pitches are kept these days.
Ball hit long, and Romain Mundell gets his first touch. It's only momentarily though. Paul Valentin felt that. In this, do you think?
No, it's one of them, isn't it? Romain just puts his foot there to block the ball, and it's almost Valentin just follows through, doesn't he, into the bottom of Romain's boot there.
Nyan. It's forward, but the ball comes back at him. Barry Bannon. See the surface as well, isn't it?
I go back thinking the game earlier on, it was Stoke away, wasn't it? Remember that was similar, wasn't it? The pitch was great that day either. So neither team could really get control that day.
Jay Charles goes inside and Henderson leaves it for Hatsusi. This is Gassama. Hugh stands strong.
Yeah, just have a look at their centre backs. Gassama start on this left hand side, isn't he? I think Windass is through the middle and Patterson's out on that right hand side. A little change up this evening for Danny Roll.
Looks like it's going to be a long one from Svante Ingelsson. Swede has dropped one right in the 6-yard box.
Yeah, just look at Callum Patterson stood on Anthony Patterson's toes there, making it difficult for him to come and claim it. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see it back here, but
he's a really old-fashioned forward, isn't he, Callum Patterson?
Uses his frame well. As I say, they'll have looked at us in the last couple of games. We've been a bit vulnerable, haven't we, with balls coming into our 6-yard box. There's another one coming in now.
Yeah, Ingelson's gone across to the other side. It's going to be direct. So we need to deal with it. Job got a good contact on it. Play goes down. Play continues. The referee will Finney wave that one away, Danny.
Yeah, see it back. Romain Mundell gets the ball stuck under his feet initially, doesn't he? And then I'm sure it was his that goes down for Sheffield Wednesday. I think looking for the penalty.
There wasn't too many claims from the Sheffield Wednesday players indirectly involved. Oop. Madison goes down. I thought it might be a free kick against O'Neill.
So I'm saying no, I think one or two asking about the penalty. I'm sure if we'll see a replay of it now. Ref's adamant, it's got the right decision. Let's have a look. It just drops down here and see Romain doesn't sort his feet out, and then never been a penalty.
Shea Charles, is it? Takes it off him. He just put his leg out, but he's looking for it as much as any. Yeah. Hey, you've seen them give it.
Oh, yeah, And Mayenda goes up with the arms, got to be careful there above his head. Keep your eye on him now, that is his right arm. His left arm, isn't it, on the top of Chris Mepham's head.
Sunderland defending once again as we return from the replay. Charles underneath it. Back in by Hatsusi. Mayenda got something on it.
Yeah, it's all Sheffield Wednesday, isn't it? First 10 minutes. Sunderland haven't settled at all here. The setup's going to be the in-swinger, Ingleson. You know where this is going.
Right on top of the Anthony Patterson, you'd imagine. Towards him, Patterson. Job again with the first contact. Bannon gets it back for Sheffield Wednesday and then gets the ball himself. Clips one in and Gassama hits over the top, but that was a good opportunity.
Yeah, it was, yeah, we get caught napping a bit there. You see we've got 6 or 7 red and white striped shirts back there. Gassama, just keep your eye on him now. Well, you can't see from this angle. Lovely ball from Barry, but look at all the bodies we've got there. Nobody's aware of Gassama outside of us there. Look at the shirts back there, we've got to be switched on. Say it's set pieces, which has caused us and cost us points in the last few games. It was almost the case again there.
Cut out by Ingleson. Sunderland will restart from a throw-in. I just want to hope to get some passes together.
Just settled down a bit, yeah. As I say, it's been scrappy from our point of view and no real control of the game so far.
Again, it's in the air. And Neil comes across this time and tries to spray ball out to Remain Mundle. It might still get there. It does. It goes down, it's a foul. It's a free kick to Sunderland. Looking back at this one from Mayenda.
No, I'm not sure if, I think it comes backwards head anyway, does it? I'm not sure. A couple of looks at it there on the replays, haven't we?
This is Leo Mayenda. Mundle. Chris Mepham. Nice from Roberts. Brings in Alan Brown. Wins a corner for Sunderland.
12 minutes on the clock and we finally string, what, 2 or 3 passes together and win a corner. It's better from Sunderland. Flick from Patrick Roberts around the corner. Alan Brown. Make that little run into the channel. Missing the presence of Dan Ballard this evening, not being in the opposition's box, but you see Chris Mepham and Mayenda coming in as well.
It's a low one, it's flicked. Side netting, 9 with the flick.
And 1 or 2 appealing for another corner, but Luke's not, is he? So he makes that little dart to the near post, something they may have looked at.
Might come off. Let's see. Maxlow. So we take the ball back. Here's Roberts. So better from Sunderland, getting some passes together, Danny.
Yeah, much better. Settling a bit now.
Mayenda. Can he get his head up? He gets a shot away and it bounces off James Beadle.
Just popped up there, didn't it? It was well worked from Sunderland. Patrick Roberts involved with Dan Neil and into Mayenda's feet, and he gets a yard, doesn't he, as he turns there. You can see on the top of your screen there, he could have gone out to Remain Mundle, but see, that just opens up for him. Maybe take another touch forward. I think 20 yards or so out.
Popped up, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a tricky surface at times this evening as the game wears on.
Up in the air again. Taken down by Sheffield Wednesday, and this is Barry Bannon. Job comes across, stands to Mayenda, and they let it run for the goal kick. 15 minutes gone, pretty much, Danny. No goals yet. Real clear-cut opportunities either.
No, it's not even really a half chance, is it, for Mayenda? I say it's well worked from Sunderland, getting a few passes together. I think it's within his rights, it opens up for him, doesn't he? Maybe could have took it on another yard if he perhaps was aware of the space he actually had around him there.
Huge as well to keep the ball for Sunderland. And Daniel finds Romain Mundle. Mundle. Now Job. Mundle's gone down off the ball. He's back on his feet now. Daniel. Job helps it on to Mayenda. The head goes a bit of time against Mayenda. Let's just watch what happens here. Obviously covered by Chris Mepham.
Dealt with it in the end of the day. Windass against the two centre-backs there.
Here's Patrick Roberts. Goes inside. Looking for the through ball. Some players encouraging each other to use the width of the pitch
yeah,
here,
Danny.
Danny.
Romain Mundle asking for the ball early on that far side. Vallerin took it in narrow on his centre-backs with a lot of space.
Needle. Tusi. Osama. Gets around Trey Hume and then goes off. Now Bannon. Gassama. Windass puts it in!
Oh.
It's over the top.
Yeah, big opportunity from the Hull's leading goal scorer. It's well worked. Gassama starts it off. He rolls Trey Hume, doesn't he, on the halfway line. That's what he's about to get to go in. Into Barry Bannon here now. And you see there, we don't switch on. We allow him to carry on his run. As he feeds it out there to that right side, Valentin steps onto it, into Windass. He's got to hit the target there. From a Sheffield Wednesday point of view, blazes it over the crossbar.
Trey Hume. Roberts. And Mayenda. Just held up by Maxlow, and Sunderland will have a throw in. Big chances.
Yeah, I've seen it. Let's have a look now. Does it pop up? Blame the pitch? No, I don't think it does. Just gets underneath it. Yeah. Danny Moll's happy though. The build-up play was good, wasn't it, from their point of view? 2 or 3 passes in behind us.
Here's Mayenda. Held up by Lowe. Goes down. I think he's won a free kick against Job.
Job's face there doesn't look too impressed, does it? He's going nowhere on the touchline. See it back in a moment, but free kick's given.
Now Joe. Romain Mundle. Got in Sunderland corner.
Yeah, see Sheffield Wednesday trying to play out from the back, goes into Bannon there, and I think it's just on these types of pitches a little bit bobbly. If you're not switched on with your first touch, you lose possession, and that's the case there. Sunderland taking it off him, get themselves a corner. Loading the back edge of that 6-yard box. Romain Mundle on duties.
It's a flat one.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Not sure it was intended for that near post area on that occasion. Yeah, an interesting one as well. Frankly, home form, 3rd from bottom, Sheffield Wednesday. Coming into this one, away form's actually much better, 5th.
Wow.
In the table for away form, yeah, so suggests that they're better away from home.
So we'll lose it. And Bannon puts the ball through early. Kasama. Dan Neal's there. Steps away nicely, but, well, he's done really well there, Dan Neal.
Yeah, really well. Good picture. What was happening around him.
Roberts. Roberts finds Mundle. Mundle. He's going to corner there.
He's done well. He's gone on the outside a couple of times. I like that from Remain there.
He mixes it up.
He wants to come in on his right foot, but if the fullback shows you that much there, knock it past him. Let's say worst case there, you're going to win a corner, and he's done exactly that. Better delivery on this one though. Trey Hume's free there, you see. He's still free. Look at him there now, top of your picture.
It's right onto the goalie. And the goalkeeper had to get something on that to stop it going in.
Yeah, a little bit of a flap at it, wasn't it, from Beadle, really, if we're honest. And see there, just back of the 6-yard box, Trey Hume coming in behind him. You see him there, he's free, nobody picking him up.
Another Sunderland corner. The deep one. A couple of Sunderland players have gone down. As Alan Brown takes it.
Yes, their setup's interesting. I say Trey Hume, you see him again there, he's thinking he's getting a volley at the far post there. They just managed to get there before him, but he's free, Trey Hume, and he's not bad in the air. He'll go in there and attack it, so to give him that amount of space, surprising from Sheffield Wednesday's point of view.
Roberts. Roberts still going. Mayenda. Mayenda. It's a deep cross. Trey Hume's chasing it. Supporting Alan Brown. Thinks about the cross. It's a shot to Roberts. Ingleson intercepts, but suddenly get it back. Mepham had to get there. As Barry Bannon was ratting around.
Yeah, so just got away from Chris Mepham, didn't he? Had to get there on the stretch. Cool. Late again there. Remain Mundle. Battle on that far side, isn't it? With him and Valentin.
Wants women to just hold off for a second. Yeah, just hold them. It's quite far out though. I don't know why referee wants to.
Not sure what's happening there. I say we're out of picture there, but if the Sheffield Wednesday players are switched off there, you can look to take the advantage and play it short.
Valentin getting something on that. Beadle under pressure. Has he sliced it?
Yeah, it's good from Mayenda there. You see Alan Brown giving him a little round of applause as well. Going putting pressure on the keeper on his weaker left foot. Slices out of play.
Hume goes down the line to Mayenda. Two players on him. Oh, he felt that.
He's asking for the free kick there. He doesn't even get the throw in the end.
From Job. Kasama. Charles. Michael Ehekwe. Trey Hume plays it forward for Sunderland. Don't think Alan Brown got anything on that. But Roberts might get in here. He was almost in.
Mix up between Ehekwe and I think it's Ingleson, isn't it? Leaving it for each other. Roberts almost steals it off them.
So just pressing well in moments. Now Sheffield Wednesday come forward with Kasama and Valentin. Stands one up. Oh, it's the slightest of touches from Patterson.
Yeah, again, it's down that right hand side, isn't it? I think Romain Mundle has got to do more. Just keep your eye on it at the top of your picture now. He's switched off. Look, Valentin's gone too late. He's got 10 yards on you. Still not getting back in. Now Hjelder's got to try and get out there, and he just knocks it past him. Gets half a yard. Just takes a little nick off Hjelder as well. Sits up for Patterson. There, difficult one. He's obviously got Luke O'Nien close company as well, and just skims off the top of the crossbar. That's the danger, really, isn't it? Down that Sheffield Wednesday right hand side 2 or 3 times. Valentin's got in. We've got to switch on, track him back.
Here's Alan Brown. No, Luke O'Nien. Hjelder. Mundle. Comes across with the ball. Brown. And Roberts and Brown connecting, and Trey Hume's forward as well. Hume tries to play an early ball in.
Yeah, just wanders into a pocket of space there, Trey Hume. None of the Sheffield Wednesday players come across with him. He's a little bit disappointed there. He's had excellent delivery in recent weeks, Trey Hume, from that right hand side. That one there, he's just trying to bend it in behind, isn't he? Gets cut out. Another corner for Sunderland.
Yeah, the 5th of the evening so far. Pat Roberts will take it. I think they're going to try and aim for Trey Hume. Let's see. It's going all the way through. It's another corner.
Well, I've given them a warning. Sheffield Wednesday, they're not switched on, they're not listening. Just keep your eye on him. Look there, top of your picture, free. Sees it all the way. Lets it drop down, decent connection. It's behind for another corner. Let's have a look.
Yep.
Yeah, that might come off Hjelder for a moment.
It's Mundle who'll take it. Again, Sunderland have a collection of players at the far post.
You see Mepham and Job there. Look, it's Chris Mepham who's free now.
So a short delivery.
If I'm Chris Mepham there, Trey Hume, go and have a word. Say, how many balls we put near post, got cut out, no good. Hang it up far post. Look at the joy we're getting. We're outnumbered. Say, I'm free there. Hang it up to the far post for us.
Mepham.
It's difficult to see every time Mayenda, they're all around him. It's got to be right on the money, that pass, hasn't it? Difficult one.
Patterson, a little shove from Trey Hume. He's got a free kick out of that as well.
Yeah, I think they have possession. He looked out at the ref, didn't he? And no real advantage.
Max Lowe. Ehekwe. Here's Charles. So he gets around the pitch, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's drifted to that right hand side now, isn't he?
Wilson. Charles gives it to Kasama. in PSG's books. Jerry Gassama. Susi. Footed cross. It's a deep one. Gassama gets something on it. Mayenda reads it. Mundell can't break out.
Sheffield Wednesday possession. Barry Bannon's playing a little bit higher this evening. I expected him to drop almost between the centre backs, but it's Charles who's been a little bit deeper than him so far.
Here comes Sheffield Wednesday with Paul Valentin. Valentin gets around Mundell. He gets the corner.
Occasion there, Romain Mundell. Valentin, he's quite lively, isn't he, as a full-back, and he wants to get forward. You see there, thinks he's got half a yard. Romain does enough to stop the cross. Swinger.
Taking the time over this, Sheffield Wednesday. Another deep one. It's connected by Callum Patterson, but Anthony Patterson gets down well.
Yeah, he gets up well, just can't generate the power. Just keep your eye on their penalty spot. Just gets himself free, doesn't it? Coming together, I think Hickway in his way, if anything. You see it now between the two of them.
It's always going to go at one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's comfortable for Anthony Patterson in the end.
Leo Mayenda drops it off to Romain Mundell.
So Gassama and Patterson having a change, haven't they, in flanks. Patterson down below us.
Mepham. Forward from Roberts. Brown. Trey Hume back to Brown. Brown can't step away from Max Lowe. Sunderland almost take it back. Not just yet. Natsusi. Now Barry Bannon has dropped deep to get the ball. His pace has just dropped.
Yeah, that's a little bit, hasn't it? You see now, just got that little rotation in there. Now, who's generally played as the 10 you see him here, now trying to get on the ball off the centre backs. Alan Brown screening him.
How does Sunderland counter this, Danny?
Can you be a little bit braver? Maybe go and press on. You see Daniel in behind and trying to just force them to go and press a little bit more.
Job's caught there. Sunderland fans are trying to get their team going, as is the house band. Form up the contingent of the England band as well, the army crowd as well. Sheffield Wednesday fans.
He's in.
For Mayenda. Opportunity! It's gone in!
There we go. It's got there in the end. It's a bit of a messy, wasn't it? But Mayenda doesn't mind. Back in the starting 11, back on the score sheet. And Sunderland are in front.
Well, it's what he does when he gets a game for Sunderland. And Mayenda is back in the goals. Well, it's the Sheffield Wednesday defenders and the goalkeeper that came together.
I think it's Max Lowe on the floor, isn't it? Let's have a look at it back now. Ball over the top. We'll see it back on the replay, but certainly from Sheffield Wednesday's point of view, it's a mess at the back, but it's one that Sunderland will take. So he's had one earlier on, hasn't he? About 20-25 yards out.
Let's watch this again.
Here we go. A little ball over the top. Let's have a look.
Leo Mayenda with the ball over the top. It's the bounce that gets the better of Lowe.
That's the ball over the top. He misreads the flight of it. He doesn't deal with the first ball here now. You see he's got to deal with that. He gets under the flight of it. Ooh. Good job, VAR's not at Hillsborough.
I won't say anything,
Shifts
Danny.
onto his right foot, and then it actually pops down off Like low studs, doesn't it? And up and over the goalkeeper. And then he gets a whack for his troubles. Seuss can't get there either to take it. Yeah, that's handball, isn't it? So got away with one. And then here now you get your fortune as well. Off the defender and up and over the keeper. But
hey, we'll take it.
A couple of bits of luck there, won't they? Yeah, you'll take it. As I say, we should have had a penalty for handball against Hull at the weekend. Didn't get that one. There you go. Things balance themselves out at times.
Now, can Sunderland go and take charge of this game with Dan Neil on the ball? Now Mundle. Mundle goes direct. Mundle's still going. Oh, and a shot comes in from Job, but it took a deflection, gone for the corner. Yeah. Sunderland on top here.
Sure, he's took a whack there as well, Job. Yeah, Remain coming in off that left-hand side. Don't think he intentionally plays it into Job's path there. He carries on his run and Job just takes control of it, and then as he pulls the trigger, I think it comes together with Ingleson.
It's another player down. It is Ingleson who came together with Job. They're in a strong position here because, Danny, you said the home record for Sheffield Wednesday isn't too great. As the ball's played in, strike from Alan Brown, beaten away.
Yeah, we've tried that a couple of times, haven't we? The one for Luke O'Nien earlier as well, just feeding the ball in at sort of the near post area. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday's home record is 22 points from 17 games, 18 if it stays like this, and that puts them third from bottom in the home form table with Stoke. And if you look at goals for, they're 7th in the table, 46 scored, but it's goals against 20th, 54, well 55 conceded now.
Nice skill from Patrick Roberts, puts one over the top looking for Mayenda. A little bit too much on it. Mayenda appreciates the ball. He always causes problems, Elias Mayenda, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Whether he has 10 minutes, go back to Burnley, played his part in the penalty. Obviously, we didn't score that evening, but just he makes things happen, doesn't he? I say sometimes he's a young lad, he's raw, and it bounces off him, but he's always involved in the game.
Hugh trying to get it back and can't. Gassama coming forward for Sheffield Wednesday. Ingleson's to the left too much on that's a poor ball.
Yeah, Chris Metton does well in the end. I think just stands him up and says, go on then, you can play it down the line, you're not coming inside me. You see there, and you've got Job and one or two others trying to get back. See now, it's almost 2v1 Chris Meppen. See him there, just slows him up. And then too much on the pass from Gassama. He's not happy.
Well, Lowe has gone down again. He was involved in the goal as well. Let me see what he's complaining about.
Just took a whack to the head, as it say, coming together. I think it was with the goalkeeper. See it back here now. As I say, that one there, yeah, he's got to deal with that, and just doesn't read the flight of it, does he? Just keep your eye on him now as he tries to get back in. It's the blocking, and then I think is it Mayenda's left arm maybe on the back of his head, and a little bit of the keeper as well. But
decent knock forward from Leo Hjelde.
Yeah, sometimes, spin a ball in behind, for all the football we play in front of the teams, and it causes problems. And say that generally that is a bread and butter ball for a centre back to deal with, and he's a bit too keen, I'm not sure, and worried about getting tight to Mayenda, and he just runs under the flight of the ball.
In the goals again, Elias Mayenda.
I'm just wondering there, they're asking for handball maybe. One or two have probably seen it there.
Fantastic control from Elias Mayenda from our point of view. Not sure if he's going to be able to continue here. We've got Liam Palmer on the bench, which would be, and of course Marvin Johnson, which would be pretty like for likes.
Yeah, Johnson coming out the starting lineup. I think he generally plays left back, doesn't he? But that's your option for the left footer. If you want to put him in there at centre back. And Palmer as well has been around Sheffield Wednesday for years now, hasn't he?
I think he's getting a check in there. He could have a bit of concussion here.
Concussion one, yeah, possibly.
He's feeling this one. Look, he's going to get the old eyes checked.
Yeah, see there, physio gesturing, isn't he? That's him done.
So it could go down as their concussion substitution.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. But if that's the case, he can't then play for a week or two, can he?
No, he can't. Let's have a look again.
Yeah. Is it there?
He's
Yeah,
holding his head.
His head, doesn't he? Yeah. I mean, Mayenda obviously falls onto him accidentally and catches him a little bit on the back of the head there, but you see it better from this angle now. So he gets the strike away and then just falls onto him, really, doesn't he? There we go, it is Liam Palmer.
Liam Palmer coming on. Spent his whole career pretty much, Liam Palmer, apart from one loan spell at Tranmere. Over 400 appearances.
I think I've played against him a couple of times when he's been there, so certainly been there a while.
Must have if he's playing against you. Son of Carlton Palmer.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, the name Palmer and played at Sheffield Wednesday as well, and then I didn't know that.
Well, I've been misinformed.
Oh,
Because it is not the son of Carlton
well,
Palmer.
there you go.
And his dad's called Terry. Big challenge in the centre of the park. And Alan Brown's feeling that one.
Just back from injury as well, isn't he? So, let's have a look. Loose ball between the two of them goes up, yeah. Those are tough one, these, aren't they? Because you see Alan Brown generally getting up off the floor to go and win it, and then Charles just makes it back for him, really, doesn't he? Okay, back on his feet, Alan Brown. A couple of minutes before the break, but we're going to have 4 or 5 minutes of stoppage time, aren't we, for incident with Lowe. Oh, Sunderland ball, yeah. It's good from Leo Calder, goes pressing, you can see it come off Valentin last.
He's under pressure. And again, back to Beadle. Sunderland throw. And since the goal, Sheffield Wednesday looking a little bit
Yeah, it's gone
disheartened.
quiet in Hillsborough, hasn't it? Yeah. So that's what we were saying before the game. So well and good having a decent crowd in, but we've had 1 or 2 sort of half chances. Started the game certainly better than ourselves, but since the goal, as you say, really got going.
Sama, heavily policed by Trey Hume, who comes out with it. Hume still on the ball here. Yalda get the assist. Now Mundell. Job.
It's good from Sunderland. They've managed the game well. Say, took us 10-15 minutes or so to get going, but since then, good control in the game, really. Moved the ball better.
So we want to finish the half strong. Job. nicely for him. Goes away from Barry Bannon. Checks again. Mundle. Valentin touched that. I thought he might have touched it. Yeah.
It's good defending as well. It's good battle, as we said, on that far side, isn't it? He keeps showing Romain Mundle on the outside. Yeah, just gets his body across him, defends it well.
There'll be 6 minutes added on to the end of the first half. Beadle goes long. Smash back downfield by Luke O'Nien. Mayenda's chasing this one.
Palmer's gone right centre back, hasn't he? Hickway's moved across to left centre back. Sheffield was almost, I think they're caught between wanting to play out, but as I say, the surface at times can be a little bit difficult, and then they're not sure, then looking to maybe go long as well.
So they're trying to force them back.
You'll be happy now, as you say, coming up to the break, and they're keeping the ball at the back, not really getting anywhere with it.
Beadle. Charles. Under pressure. Kasama. Turns away from Trey Hume. Those two have got a bit of a battle going on. Barry Bannon. On that one. Lovely Patterson. Have a look at his options.
You just see there, Barry Bannon. Just asking the question. As soon as I receive that there under no pressure, you know I'm looking to drop a ball in behind, and he's asking a little bit more from Patterson to be on the front foot. Make that run in behind for me.
Neil does that well. Job. Mayenda. Ready to pounce. Does enough.
Just not into Mayenda there. He's got to be aware of what's happening around and got to stick it, especially when you're the lone striker. Tricky surface. Got to concentrate on it coming into you.
Played 3 of the 6. Not working out on that occasion. Mayenda leaves one on to Patterson on the far side.
It's a 50-50 really, just a fraction late, isn't it? It's a loose pass between the two of them. Patterson just gets there ahead of him.
It stands his ground, really.
Not for me. It's a free kick, nothing more yet.
Just got 30, Callum Patterson. That's him just from that. Where's the ball gone? He's feeling that one. Scotchman. We're back in play. Ingleson. Susie. Feints and then goes with his left. Job's back there again. Helped out by Alan Brown. Harry Bannon takes it under pressure. Susie. Valentin who pulls it back. Heckway to Patterson, and they're trying to pass it through Sunderland. Thankfully comes to nothing.
Yeah, Gassama outside him as well, didn't he? Too cute with the pass, I think. Sheffield Wednesday fans weren't happy. In the end, comes to nothing. Actually work it quite well, don't they, up to the 18. You see it here now.
Some good football. Yeah. Valentin on the other side.
A few shirts around him, nobody wants to make a challenge, and then here now. You see what he's looking for, just to cushion it, but by the time the ball gets to him,
looking for
red and white striped shirt to the cross, yeah, on the cover.
And knock it around Sheffield Wednesday. It's the way that Danny Roll wants to play it. Gassama. Tusi. Now Ingleson. Gets the ball in. Out from Chris Mepham. Played the 6.
That's that, yeah.
It's half time, Danny.
Yeah. No, say it took us 10 minutes or so to get into the game, didn't it? But since then we just felt our way into it, got a few passes together, and that man there, he had one half chance, didn't he, from the edge of the box, pulled the trigger, and then the goal out of nothing really. Hopeful ball over the top from Leo Mayenda, and then Lowe just got himself in a mess, doesn't deal with it, but Mayenda capitalises, get a bit of fortune, of course, but at the break Sunderland are in front, and probably over the course of the 45 probably deserve it.
Okay. Patterson. It's direct. The one change in the first half, remember, Liam Palmer coming on for Max Lowe. Doesn't appear to be any other changes at half-time, Danny?
No, I think, as I say, from Sunderland's point of view, you're happy, aren't you? You're in front, got the clean sheet. Same 11 back out there. I'm sure we'll obviously see 1 or 2 changes as the night progresses. But for now, Regis will be happy.
Good night. Away from Patterson, then goes inside. Dan Neil. As the vocals get the trumpets out.
Started going here, haven't they? Again, I say they started well. It's a big chance, probably Dean Windass, wasn't it? Sorry, Dean Windass.
that is his dad.
Yeah, that is his dad, isn't it? Yeah. Josh Windass, oh, loose pass.
Yeah, very loose indeed. And that is Windass who's jumped on the chance. And then Patterson. And then Ingleson. This is Valentin. Look when 9 goes across. Can he stop the corner? No.
Yeah, loose ball from Dan Neil, wasn't he? Trying to thread it, got cut out. We're not set in our shape. Yeah, back to that one, Josh Windass. Dean retired several times for myself.
Conversation going on between them 3. Charles delivers it. Poor corner. We've seen a few of those this evening, both sides. Bannon. He'll clip it in. Left-footed towards the far post. And it's not clear yet. And Mayenda it is with the good header out. Can Roberts take it in his stride? Almost.
Yeah, scramble it clear in the end, Sunderland, don't they? Get ball to that far post.
Teasing ball in from Bannon.
In, yeah.
Just
way, isn't it? Wins the first one, the centre back. Opportunity on the counter attack there. Patrick can kill that in his path. Oh.
And Ingleson takes it. Bannon's on the edge. Oh, he's looking for Patterson, and it's 1-1.
Just at the start, only 2.5 minutes on the clock there. We've had a couple of moments at the back where we've got in a mess, haven't we? On the far side, there's Chris Mepham, there's a heavy touch, and then we're out of position again. praise Sunderland for getting back into the game early on in that first half after 10 minutes or so and having good control. The start of the second half, we've been loose on it in our own half and it's cost us. So now from the throw in, he's getting pressed, isn't he? He tries to nick it past there, just gets away from Chris Mepham and then we're out of position. Dan Neil trying to get back in on Patterson. Yeah, it's cut back, isn't it? Yeah. Nobody's there with him, and he just guides it past Anthony Patterson.
Clean sheet's gone. Sunderland need to get back on top in this game. Quite easy, really.
Yeah, it's a strange one, isn't it? I say Dan Neil almost tries to get back in, then he puts the brakes on. I'm not sure if he thinks he's offside, but just a dink ball in from Ingleson, isn't it?
It's from that angle along the line.
Yeah, clearly onside. Yeah, it's cut back a yard, isn't it?
Gassama's caught Trey Hume.
He's jumped into Trey Hume. Trey's underneath the flight of the ball there, isn't he? Just waiting for it to come down, and Gassama jumps into him.
Mundle, it's in slip. Mundle, puts one in. Deflection on the way through. Sting taken out, and James Beadle will take it. Susi. Wednesday throw. So we can't allow the game to get away
No,
from
they can't.
here.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, looking at that. So there, the first 10 minutes in the first half, we were slow, weren't we, to get going, and then come up after the break, similar, a bit loose on the ball.
Hume, charged down by Patterson, and this is Ingleson, and Sheffield Wednesday come forward again. That's a good save from Anthony Patterson.
Yeah. So that just a little bit sharper, aren't they, onto the loose balls. Sheffield Wednesday, and the fans are up in Hillsborough as well. See it now, ball comes over there. Trey Hume tries to play it down the line, it's cut out into Ingleson. He just shifts it a yard on Chris Mepham. Drives it, it's a good angle from this one now, yeah. Good save from Anthony Patterson. On the head from Luke O'Nien, yeah.
From Windass. Sunderland have to defend this corner. It's a fourth of the evening for Sheffield Wednesday. Mepham with the first contact. Now Mayenda. Try and break. And he's still going, and then he goes down.
Yeah,
it's going to be a card at least.
A couple of occasions, hasn't he? Gets away from Barry Bannon, and then Hatsusi brings him down.
First card of the evening.
Yeah, does really well. There's a Mayenda. Yeah, he's one or two asking. He certainly hasn't got any of the ball, has he?
Mayo Hatsusi. Let's put him in the book. Chris Mepham. I think it was Trey Hume who won the ball.
Yeah, he's just nudged Callum Patterson, hasn't he, into the back of Trey Hume. He'll be happy for the reaction from his side, won't he? Getting back on level terms so early in the second half.
He took the opportunity. And will Sunderland respond? Well read by Mayenda. Bannon does the same and takes possession back. He's allowed a second or two on the ball. Brings in Charles. Osama. Wrapped in. Windass taken off him by Trey Hume. Well, Mayenda's gone down and Alan Brown keeps on going. This is Romain Mundle. Mayenda. Nyan. There's a Sheffield Wednesday player gone down. It's Callum Patterson's gone down.
His left toe there. Shin, his toes, not sure. Not happy with something though. Breaking play, see Luke O'Nien there. Get one or two around and try and get organised, get ourselves together a little bit.
And looking at options, maybe. We've got on the bench, they've got Ike Ugbo, Ibrahim Sissoko, Olaf Kobaki as well in the forward positions. The boot is only just coming off. I'm wondering if that's slowing things down a bit here. The last thing this game needs.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, but from his point of view, you want to be back on your feet, don't you? So say they've started well, second half Sheffield Wednesday, got the goal, then they almost had another one. Two physios busy and active there. One or two words back to the bench.
Sheffield Wednesday players are warming up. That's Jamal Lowe, I think. We've also got Nathaniel Shalabar. It's more of a defensive midfielder though.
He's gone down again here. I'm sure he's not capable of hobbling off to the side of the pitch now. Surely the ref can have a word.
It's another long stoppage for a seemingly innocuous challenge. I don't think he was off the ball.
Yeah, but even so, I'm sure he could say capable of walking to the side of the pitch, isn't he? Let's have a look.
Is there anything in this? Just watch that left. Oh, if anything, he's kicked the bottom.
Still not seeing it.
I think he kicked the bottom of Mayenda's boot. But there wasn't much in it. But he looks like he's done, doesn't he?
Unless he's got a previous injury, I'm not sure. But yeah, didn't look a lot in that, did it, at all? Just see the physio there. Top of his big toe, I think, isn't it? The crowd getting restless now.
Anything in that one? We're going to see the goal from which Patterson scored from.
It just looks too easy, doesn't it? I know we've lost possession there, but then stood up there 6 yards out. Quick look across, but as we say there from the other angle, he's well onside, isn't he? Ball's pulled back. That's his night done.
He's done, and Ike Ugbo is coming on. Liverpool had a spell at Plymouth and joined Sheffield Wednesday from Troyes.
Paid around £3 million for him, is that right?
He was the big signing, really. Here comes Sunderland though, and Job gets a shot away. It's wide though.
Yeah, good for Patrick Roberts, comes off that right hand side. Just feeds it into Job, doesn't he? I think maybe is it just behind him and he has to wait for it slightly and then just keep your eye on it here now. Really a little bit of pressure on him from Palmer. It's just bouncing, isn't it? Yeah, as he goes to make contact. Similar to Windass really in terms of getting just underneath the ball.
And from James Beadle. Nyan watches it. Job brings it under control, but then is dispossessed. Ingleson. Matsusi. And with the header, Bannon tries to get there. Wundle does the same, it doesn't. Mayenda, Valentin. He's given a foul against Mayenda. 50-50 to me, but home advantage.
Yeah, it's not there yet.
Maybe on reflection.
No, he's got the back of his shirts. I think the first one, yeah, go win the first header as it's coming down to Valentin there.
Charles is being joined by Gassama. Gassama, Charles, they work it. And Charles gets the cross in. Headed out by Luko Nyan. To a red and white shirt though, and Ingleson might get there. He pops one across and Patterson takes it down.
Yeah, reads it Anthony Patterson, doesn't he? Fizzed across for Ingleson. Gets off the back of Daniel, fizzes it across. Near post. We just really haven't got going, have we, so far? It's an hour on the clock now. Spent too much time at all in the Sheffield Wednesday half.
Patterson. Drop for Alan Brown. Now, Patrick Roberts. Roberts. Still going. He's hoping to get the corner.
Good initially, wasn't it? He just tries to thread it into Mayenda's feet. Maybe is it Trey Hume outside of him? He could play in there. Look, just there. Top of your picture. Opportunity goes away.
Gassama. Ball gets a touch. It's back on his bike. As this is Palmer. Well,
Loose touch, wasn't it? He's in there, in behind Mayenda. Caught behind first slip. Ball against Job. I think he just uses frame there. From Trey Hume. Bump in the back of Alan Brown. Charles comes through with it. Shrugs off Mayenda. This is Gassama. And Charles gets it back. It has to be poked out by Dan Neal for another corner. Their fifth of the evening now. Good from Charles, wasn't it? Yeah, picks the ball up, feeds it out wide, continues his run. In the end, it's good tracking from Dan Neal.
21-year-old on loan, of course, from Southampton.
threat, haven't they? Callum Patterson going off.
Still, though, it's a busy 6-yard box. Another good delivery. A night of that. Defenders will be furious after this. Gassama. Bannon. Matsusi's gone on the overlap. Pulled back. Windass doesn't take full opportunity. Give that ball to him. And Mundell will chase. So they need to get into the second half.
Yeah, just can't get going, can we? Forced back, he's not getting up the pitch. How long does Reid just give it? Does he look to his bench?
Let's remind people who's on the bench for Sunderland: Dennis Sirkin, Chris Rigg, Wilson Isidore, Sally Samford, Jensen Sealed, Lexic, Trina Ogunsui and Harrison Jones. Surprised if you see them though.
Yeah, a lot of appearances on the bench, haven't they? Not so much game time in terms of getting off it.
Mayenda. Clicking this second half for Sunderland. 65 minutes played. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Sunderland 1. We're broadcasting around the world here on SAFC Live. And back here at the Stadium Light. It's a packed out sports bar once again. And he tries to come across and stop the throw. It's Wednesday. Start. Chance. Sunderland fans trying to ignite their team, trying to get them going. Roberts goes out to meet Ingelsson. It's Bannon. He's another long one. To the inside to Tusi. Clips it down the line. Gassama. He's joined by Trey Hume, goes down quite weakly.
Yeah, the free kick there, isn't he? He never really gets hold of the ball, does he? A little clip ball down the line by Barry Bannon. Let's have a look. It's a little bit tight there. No, he's got his arm round him there, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a free kick. Not enough to go down to the turf. Just here, see now we're struggling to get out on it. Halfway line, give possession away again. It's coming back.
Inadvertently, that goes back to Hatsusi. So start again. Pops off maybe Brown running back. Meanwhile, he's going to lose possession from the throw. And Barry Bannon has it here for Sheffield Wednesday. Just showed a little bit too much and Sunderland steal it. Can they break? This is Dan Neil. Hume. Now Roberts. Alan Brown. Hacked at.
Finally Sunderland, a little bit of possession. Get a breather in.
Trey Hume. Roberts. Gassama takes it away from him. Barry Bannon. Big shift. Valentin. Strong challenge. Chris Mepham, it had to be. Now Job. Alan Brown. Now Roberts. Alan Brown. Roberts crosses one. Caught by Charles. Something linking some passes together though, Danny.
Trying to get going on the down on the right hand side. Sheffield Wednesday not any real urgency to come up now and press, are they? Just sitting off. Game drops to walking pace.
Scrappy as well at times. Mayenda has found him.
Well,
and Mayenda is still going, pulls one back. It's corner.
Yeah, tries to get the Sunderland fans going. Mayenda, good from him though, isn't it? Shows there, just drops the shoulder on his man. There we go. Ihikwe dives in. Good awareness, cuts it back. Is it Alan Brown? Yeah. A good block from Ingleson. Finally, 70 minutes on the clock. Sunderland
come to life in the second half.
First effort. So on target in the second half.
Corner's whipped in. Bannon doesn't get clean connection. Mayenda tries to feed it out wide to Roberts, but it's taken. Job. Munda. Outnumbered basically.
Waved away. Blocked off by Ingleson.
Here's Gassama. Oh, that one's cut out by Dan Neil. Can Sunderland take advantage? Looking for options, Dan Neil. Trying to hold on as long as he can. Now he gets a decision off the referee.
Bit of urgency now from Sunderland, just move the ball quicker, come on, get going.
Getting up the park as well. Ball in from Trahim, looking for Mayenda!
Oh! And there we go. There we go, out of nothing. Say Sunderland last 5 minutes, gradually coming into it in this second half. Trahim, well, he played one in Saturday, didn't he? Which Wilson Isidore should have done better from. This time it's Elijah Mayenda, and he has done much better. He's got his second goal of the evening, and he's got Sunderland back in front.
Elijah Mayenda back in the team, back on the goals. He's on a hat-trick here.
Do you know what? He's deserved it. He's been feeding on scraps. You see a few minutes ago, that little change of pace down that right-hand side. Got us going at the top end of the pitch. And that one there, what a ball in, Trahim. Absolute bread and butter centre forward there. Just look at the build-up here. Dan Neil does well initially. Wriggles out of it, wins the free kick, gets it down now. Can we play? Can we move the ball? Look, Sheffield Wednesday, a little bit leggy, not getting across the pitch. Out to Trey, can take a touch, no pressure, and what a ball that is. See Palmer there, not getting back in alongside his centre-back. They look at each other. Ihikwe has a look at him. Where are you? In behind me? Well, I'll tell you who's in behind you. Elijah Mayenda is. I'll say no chance for the keeper there. Pace on it, was he 6-7 yards out? The ball's past him before he knows it. And those Sunderland fans behind the goal have enjoyed that one.
Absolutely. And that's what Regis thinks about it as well.
Yeah, I'd be delighted to say his team not been at it this second half at all, if we're honest. But that's all it takes in a game of football. You see it time and time again, out of nowhere. Lovely bit of quality down the right-hand side. He's enjoying it, isn't he? And with those Sunderland fans, rightly so. Picks up the yellow card. Will it bother him? I wouldn't think so. Thumbs up for the referee.
Didn't jump into the crowd, he goes next to them. And for the referee. First Sunderland player in the book. And we've seen a substitution in that time. Wilson Isidore has come on for Alan Brown, I think.
It's just in there, you see how long will he get? Actually, first game back, isn't it? Is that, was it 1 or 2 for the 21s, but 70 minutes or so under his belt.
It's not bad if you can bring on your top scorer though, Danny.
Yeah. What's he tweaked? Has he just left it 4-4-2 maybe? Mayenda just dropping slightly.
Both through the middle.
Yeah. To them Sheffield Wednesday centre-backs.
Well, there might be an opportunity at the other end. Reliant on that EFL cameraman. Sama. And Susi. With the header. Trying to get there. Nonsense clearance from Dan Neil, but coming together between Isidore and Heckway. Sunderland fans you can hear. Down at Hillsborough in South Yorkshire. On the far side.
Throw.
What's he done?
A little bit quick, doesn't he? It's a Gisama. Well, the tactics board's out. Cycle back into it. We've got to go again.
McGuinnane. Back to Anthony Patterson. Leo Hjelde under pressure. Goes down the line. Gets it back up from Mundell. And Chris Mepham stepping out with it. And finding Elias Mayenda in space. Isidore's ahead of him.
It was on, wasn't it? Charles reads it. Puts the pass out.
Minutes left of normal time. There will be significant added time, you think, for the injury to
with his
Patterson.
toe, wasn't it? Yeah. So another 4 or 5 minutes. There'll be a few more changes as well, I'd imagine.
There's 6 at the end of the first, so I think at least that with the goals and the subs. And out by O'Nien. Mayenda jumps, gets there as well. Can Isidore get the other touch? He couldn't that time. Just sitting behind us up, but he does link up well,
yeah,
doesn't
just
he?
dropped in a minute ago. That ball played into him. I think it was Chris Mepham, wasn't it? Punched the ball into him, and he's got a lovely little pocket of space. And then that combination we seen a few weeks ago, back to the goal against Portsmouth, wasn't it? I think this time it was cut out, wasn't it? I think Shea Charles just read the pass, but when you got those two up front, absolute threat against anyone in this league.
Here he is again. Spread the ball for Mundell. He goes inside. Valentin read it. Windass has come back to get involved. Valentin. Ehekwe. Hugh comes across. Some of the fans enjoyed that one. Osama. Putting it through, looking for Windass.
A little bit forced, wasn't it?
Well, we've seen Alan Brown come off. First appearance for a while. Mundell.
Yeah.
He played best part of the second half.
Yeah, second half on Saturday, wasn't it? And then you think, how long's he going to get this evening? I don't think he played at all for the 21, did he? The game time, so yeah, I'm sure he'll be feeling it now.
What did you do there, though?
He's got Alexic, haven't you? A couple of times he's come off the bench and played on that left-hand side.
Riggy as
Chris
well.
Rigg, yeah.
Dennis as well, could go on the left and the forward. It has happened. Screaming for the ball. Still in play though. Ugbo hasn't done much since coming on. Windass. Bannon. Someone trying to get it back. This is Gassama. Slips. And just pulls Dan Neil back.
Being no card.
Well. That's right.
He just loses his foot in there, doesn't he? And then Neil's away. That's Standard yellow card, that, isn't it? He's in.
Is it all? Offside.
I'm looking at the linesman, I'm thinking, put your flag up then early. No, he allows it to go on 10-15 yards. Why? Look, keep your eye on the linesman now.
It's close.
Right, isn't it? Yeah, off a hick way, I think. Look, flag's still not gone up, But there we go.
Bannon, he'll not give up. Heck with it. Kasama. Still on the ball here. Valentin. Kasama. Sheffield Wednesday have something penned in here.
Work around the outside.
Charles. Dispossessed by Hume, and Sunderland will try and break. Mayenda. It's poor ball.
Into the space, yeah. Akers, you see.
He knows it.
He knows, yeah. There's nothing to go up. Remain Mundell's second half. In terms of going forward, have to help out defensively with Leo Kjelde, but that one there, it's got the other side of Valentin. It's crying out for the ball into the space.
Mundell takes no chances. Now Bannon. Tries to watch it. Ingleson gets there though. Up done by Valentin. This is done by Trey Hume. If he can find a red and white shirt, he does.
Well.
Does really well.
Here we go.
Here we go. Mayenda brings in Mundell. Mundell goes down. Is that a pen? It is, you know.
It's a give. You give the free kick? Yeah, free kick.
Free kick.
Oh, Trey thinks it's in the box.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Yeah. See Valentin again trying to get back in. He's blowing.
I felt he was in the
Wrong
box here.
side. Let's have a look.
It's just outside.
Just outside, yeah. You can see it on the line of the D.
It is a good decision. You can see the line in the grass.
Stands on his heel, does he?
Now.
There you go, yeah. Outside.
Just
Good
outside.
Call.
Good call from the officials. What do we know? It's a cynical foul though, really, because he's just about to pull the trigger there.
Yeah. I thought, yeah, possibly. His car's gone quiet, haven't they, second half? I think, as I say, Kasama should have been booked, pulling Dan Neil back, and then that one there is probably a yellow card as well.
Now, is this one of those where it's too close to get up and over? Would you just...
That's the draft excluder.
Well, there will be a draft excluder, you'd think. It's not yet. The top right-hand side is looking quite enticing for the likes of a Mundell maybe.
Yeah.
Unless Roberts inverts it.
There we go.
There was the draft.
Windass has gone down. So obviously Beadle's gone across to that right-hand side as we look at it. That'll be his side.
It's quite casual there, Windass.
Posing for a photo. Next season's catalogue. Just have a look that side, the keeper. He's got to look after the right-hand side, hasn't he?
Who's going to be? Look. It's Mundell. Oh, it's a good save. And back in.
Strike.
Oh, heck way. He had to get there.
Yeah, it's a decent strike. You'd expect the keeper, it's his side, isn't it, as I say there. Bit of an awkward save in the end, isn't it? He sort of palms it away, yeah. Almost dives past it in a way. It's enough though, and a decent strike from Dan Neil. Back in there. And a hit way there. takes care of it.
Sunderland's ninth corner of the evening. And from Palmer. Mayenda. Mepham is across there. You don't want to lose it up there. Changes. Who's coming on? For whom? 3. It's a tripler for Sheffield Wednesday. Well, that is Jamal Lowe going on.
Johnson and Sissoko, I think, isn't it?
And we're seeing the end of Rayo Susi. Marvin Johnson going on there.
Ingleson as well, making way for Sissoko.
We're going to see Dennis Serkin and Chris Rigg coming on in a moment. For whom? I think maybe
Take the time on it.
Is that first one? There's nothing on his board.
Trying to get Raymond up yet. So what's that? 85 minutes, and Patrick Roberts, 2 wingers making way. See there, Dennis coming on. Will he play in front of Leo Kjelder or just drop in behind him, push him on? Chris Rigg, straight swap on that far side. Some instruction from Chris Rigg there. Gesturing a 5. Maybe at the back then. Kjelder tucking in alongside Luke O'Neill, Chris Mepham, and Dennis dropping in at full back. Yeah, that's the case. You see Mayenda come out to this left hand side.
Mepham. Nyan.
Luke 9.
Rigg. Nyan gets it back. Ball from Trey Hume. Asking a better ball maybe. Well, won by Luke O'Neill. He's felt that one a bit, but Wednesday get possession. Well, Paul Valentin. Valentin was looking for Sissoko. Final 3 minutes of normal time. Heckway.
Sunderland's dropped into a 5-4-1, hasn't he? Last 5 minutes or so. Try and see the game out.
He's back in play. This is Charles. And Palmer. Heckway. Sama. It's a free kick. Opportunity from the set piece, Danny.
Yeah. Charles stood over it. It's going to be that in-swinger, isn't it? See Sunderland set up zone across the 6. He's the main threat, isn't he? Big centre back. Mayenda in charge of him.
Comes in. Job with the hits. Kasama. Asking for movement, finds Bannon. Bannon gives him it back. Will the cross come? On for the shot. Into the arms of Anthony Patterson.
Sharp as Kasama, you see there, just shifts it again. Yard, good hands, Anthony Patterson.
It's got ability.
Yeah, 21 years old, so I've seen him a few times now, I like the look of him.
He goes across to engage. Bannon has it. Open up here for Wednesday. Oh, it's an important interception by Job. Dan Neil brings it out. He was fouled. That time it was Jamal Lowe.
He's done that well a few times, Dan Neil, hasn't he? Just a little bit of composure on the ball, just slowing things down with a couple of free kicks.
How important is this interception here?
Challenging at Job there as he goes to pull the triggers at Kasama, I think, as it's stepping onto it. So there, Dan Neil looking up, trying to find a pass, goes past Johnson, and then Lowe brings him down.
I think I heard 7 there. Added on, Danny.
I think so. I agree, yeah.
7 minutes added on here. It's Bannon. Looks to play in on the left-hand side. Someone get it back. Job stretching all the time. Now Lowe. Brings in Valentin. Drilled in, and there's an opportunity! Blocked by Mepham. Sama with the shot.
Combination, wasn't it? The two centre-backs, 9 in behind him as well.
Sissoko. Hooks it through for Gassama. Now Bannon. It's Mepham, and then he clears.
Yeah. Forced us back into our 18-yard box. We've seen this, haven't we, a few times this season late on,
well,
where we're hanging on to a lead.
Some of the fans know all about the closing
Late
moments
goals.
of games. Sissoko. Left-footed. It's easy for Patterson. He'll take his time hopefully over this. Which was seconds tick by, but Sunderland just need to get on top of the
here's
ball
that block
here.
back here now. Say ball's cut back, isn't it? We didn't deal with the first one and then bang it. Yeah, it is. Chris Mepham flying in, you know, near post. Great block. His backside.
Committed from Chris Mepham, Welsh international. Meanwhile, the Sunderland players coming together. Tracking the scene that Chris would get up the field. Something to hit in possession.
From there, come on. Keep going, boys. Big 5 minutes, isn't it? Try and get back to winning ways.
Wilson hasn't touched the ball since coming on, so very little to go on.
Yeah.
And a couple of through balls from Mayenda when he was sitting just behind him. Sunderland fans trying to see their team over the line.
You see Bannon and Charles here just getting on the ball and then carrying it 10-15 yards with that was engaging. Just dropping, gradually dropping back in.
Valentin.
Better.
Who's see Harrison Jones, of all people.
Just thinking maybe Mayenda. Just put him in there as another sort of natural midfielder. Dan Neil and Job. Could be wrong, but I'm not.
Well, he's got 2 goals tonight, Eliza Mayenda. Always causes problems when he's in and around.
Yeah. busy, isn't he? There, see on the shoulder there. Listen, he gets a bit of fortune. Of course, he does off the arm and with the finish as well. But he's getting in there, and that one there, the work's on the cross, really, isn't it? Just got to guide it. Pace on the cross there, guide it, punch it past the keeper. He does that, and he's enjoyed his evening. Back in the starting 11 with the brace.
Still work to do as Harrison Jones enters the frame. By O'Nien. It's Bannon who picks it up though. Everywhere Barry Bannon. Charles. Looking for Sissoko. Is it too much on that? It is, and someone will take the time. Looks frustrated. 1-1, he thought his team were back.
Yeah,
well and truly into this
they
game.
Started well second half, didn't they? Got that early goal a couple of minutes in, and a big chance as well for Ingleson. That man there parried it wide. We took a while to get going into the second half, really, and it was pretty much our first attack, wasn't it? Or maybe the one before when Mayenda done well to get to the byline, but out of nothing we got ourselves in front. They've chucked it Hickway forward now, you see that. Bannon
will go along. Nappin's there. Well, can Sunderland counter? There's Job. Harrison Jones is just ahead of him. Points down the line, but Job takes it on. Rigg. Dan Neil. Dispossessed. Big challenge from Chris Rigg. Gets back up to his feet as well. The locals getting restless. They want to see it go along. It does. Him again. Job takes control, but then is a little bit loose. But it does fall for Dan Neil. We just need to hold on to it.
Yeah, I was going to say, just keep the ball there. I was saying a couple of times we've had options to keep the ball. Harrison Jones has got space there.
Final minute of added time down at Hillsborough. Trey Hume stops Sissoko. Now Job. Brings in Harrison Jones. Some of the fans encouraging him to go to the corner. Jones gets it back. Bring some passes together. 30 seconds left of added time. Can Sunderland end their back-to-back defeats? In the air from Hume. O'Nien on his 300th appearance for Sunderland. Now low. Dan Neil does well to get his body in the way. Picks up a free kick. It's not the full-time whistle just yet. Luke O'Nien appreciates that. I'm not sure Dan Neil does.
Absolutely blowing, getting back in then. Luke O'Nien on top of him. But yeah, it's important, isn't it? Low there, thinks he's away from him, and Dan Neil just gets back in, gets the challenge in. Wins inside the free kick, and that should be that.
Sunderland fans are cheering. The Wednesday fans are going home. Kicked into the corner, and that's it.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Listen, it's a big 3 points, isn't it? It's a big performance as well. Not at our best by any means, but got the job done. That's what's important. That stat on your screen there. It's 3 points on the board. Stop the rot. Some big performances out there. I think Luke O'Nien, say 300th appearance. Luke O'Nien thought it was excellent. Trey Hume as well. Excellent ball in for the goal, but that man there's my man of the match. Goals aside, I think he had those little moments in the game, didn't he, where just a bit of life about us as well. But yeah, huge. Friday night, isn't it? Get the game early in the weekend. Go and relax and enjoy the weekend now. And a little bit more positivity and confidence back in the camp.
Sunderland are back to winning ways down at Hillsborough this evening on Friday, the 28th of February. And they held off Sheffield Wednesday, and that man there is your man of the match. He's back in the goals, he's back in the side. It's Mayenda. It's Sheffield Wednesday 1, Sunderland 2.